Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary for Marvel Contest of Champions. And we're going to do another walkthrough, completion walkthrough for Act 6. This is 6.1.3 with the Ghost Boss. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave a question or comment. And don't forget to hit that subscribe bell so you know when I'm live or when I am putting a video out. All right, let's get into it. Let's do it. We are not going to use this team. We want to look. Always want to look. Actually, I want to begin quest. And I want to look because I want to see where we're starting at. So we can go. It looks like there's a long way around. And where is Ghosty Ghost? Oh, Ghosty Ghost is in the center. There's a long way around, and then there's a short way. And the short way, we can go straight up the center. And we'll have to contend and deal with all of these jokers. So, essentially, everybody in here has this long-distance relationship. And so we're going to have to contend with getting a weakness debuff every 3 seconds. And then staying away causes these to fall off. Now, the one good thing about that weakness buff is that if you have willpower turned on in your masteries, it will cause you to regenerate. So I'm just saying there is that. But the rest of these jabronis up here have all kinds of other stuff. So they got this long distance relationship, but they also have so this guy right here has stun immunity, and we've got gas along the effects of a fatigue buff, which we're getting a weakness, not a fatigue. 10% of the attacker's power is drained every second. Additionally, they suffer 25% of the defender's attack as damage each time they hit, and each time the defender passively evades an attack, a fatigue debuff is placed on the attacker. So we do not want that to happen. So we need an anti-evade champ. And then they're all different here. So we've got Caltrops here. We've got Energize here. These are all horrible, horrible, horrible nodes. And then we've got Caltrops again. So we're going to exit out of here, and we're going to end this quest, and we're going to pick our team. So excuse me, oh my. So I want to bring in an anti-evade champ. And typically, no one in the first row, no one in the second row, no one in the third row, no one in the fourth row, no one in the fifth row, no one in the sixth row, no one here, no one here. Now, there is one champ we do want to bring in right now, and that's Omega Red, because he'll be able to help us with Caltrops. And he'll be able to help us with Korg. Typically, it's the skill champs. And Shang-Chi can put a slow on, but he doesn't put it on right away. So that's an issue. But by putting fatigue buffs on, or fatigue, let's make sure that those are not passives. That's really what we want to. If they're passives, this is not going to work. Fatigue debuff, okay. And so we're going to bring in Hood. And then we'll keep. Now I'm bringing in Hood so I can get the synergy with Kingpin, because that's a big one. And then we'll keep Hercules with Heimdall. All right, so we're going to begin this. I didn't want to do that. And we're going to go straight up. We're going to do the straight path. And this is actually the probably the harder path. And we're going to start with Hercules and kind of try and build him up. Now, we've got this long-distance relationship thing, so we'll have to pay attention to that. But that's all this guy's got. So we already got one. So I want him to do his... And he already pupped me. Okay. These guys are super aggressive. Alright, that... I'm going to blast him there. Okay, now I want him to come after me. Gotcha. Okay. Nice. We're going to take this guy out before. Okay, so we really didn't have to worry about the weakness stuff. So we're going to go straight up this way. And we're going to use Hercules again. Because we're trying to build... feats of strength. And I need to pay attention. And I'm not paying attention. Okay, we got a couple of weaknesses. I got tagged there. We got a couple of weaknesses, and you can see I'm doing 425 versus 167. So I'm gonna let that go, and we took him out, and we didn't really lose any health. So, all right, now comes the first fun fight, and this is where Kingpin's gonna come in. He's stun immune. And I messed that. Okay, I want him to come after me now. And he's regenerating a ton. And I'm only going to do hits of 3. Okay, perfect. Perfect. That worked great. Didn't get any debuffs on me. Got through that relatively unscathed. Okay, Omega Red is going to be next. And that's not who we want. And we really want to watch out for... Caltrops we can completely ignore with Omega Red. Not going to have anything to do with him. And matter of fact, it's going to help us because it's going to keep our death field going. So we got Enhanced Special 1. We want to get this guy to a Special 2. And special attacks for both champions cost 50% less power. And then we've got all the rest of this aggressive BS that's in here. So we're going to only do light attacks. Except for that. That's what I want him to do. Got him. And now we want to back out. Come on, dude. Don't want him regenerating too much. I don't want to hit him too many times either there. Okay, we're going to hit him with this. I'm at 100% health. I got a Heimdall. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, good. Look at that. That was sweet. As long as he keeps doing that, I'm kosher. Nice, look at that. 100% health. We got through it perfectly. If you got a 5-star Omega Red, it's going to take you a little bit longer, and you may not come out of it with 100% health. But for the most part, you should be okay. All right, so who we got next? So he's got some Energize on him, and we got to watch out for that. The damage of the defender's special attacks 1 and 2 are increased by, so we want to watch out for that. But otherwise, I mean, it's pretty okay. I mean, we're sitting on 5 feats of strength right now. So you can see, just from that, he got a bar of power. At me. He's putting debuffs on me, which is fine. That's causing me to heal a little bit. And good night. Okay, excellent. So 5-star Hercules will be able to do the equivalent of what I just did. If you got a 5-star max out Hercules, you should be okay. All right, this one, there's some caltrops in here again. And we've got abilities trigger 20% more often. They're more aggressive. We got the regression thing. But here's the thing about Omega Red. Omega Red's mutant physiology renders him immune to poison and reduces damage from bleeds when striking. But he's not immune to degen, and he's not immune to his own death field. So we're going to Omega Red, Omega Red. See how much damage that jabroni has taken from the death field? I took some too, but that's okay. And if you got a 5-star Omega Red who is pretty close to max out, rank 4 or rank 5, you can do what I just did pretty easily. All right, we don't need to switch anybody out. And okay, so Ghost is going to have what on? Limber, don't care about that. True Strike, don't care about that. Aggression, Cruelty, don't care about that. Crit, don't care about that. Enhanced crits, don't care about that. Godslayer, don't care about that. I don't care about any of that stuff. None of that stuff actually matters. The only thing that matters is the weakness that we might get, and I actually am okay with that. It's going to make the fight go a little bit longer, but we're going to use a Herc. And you could bring Hercules in for this. You could bring Hulkling in for this. You could bring Angela in for this. Those would be my probably top 3 choices. Not stun immune. There's no evades. None of that business. And I got a weakness, and it's already gone. And come on. Oh, look at that. Done. Easy peasy. Super easy. I mean, we did that in 14 minutes. Not even 14 minutes. But that's our walkthrough. That's it. It's that simple. And really, the ones that are hard to get through are Nightcrawler. If you use an anti-evade champ, one that can slow him down so that Hawkeye can do that, I wouldn't suggest doing that. Hawkeye's not great, but I didn't use one. I chose to use a Kingpin with a hood. So it's 100% Purify for Kingpin. No problem. And I only hit him like 3 times at a time. That's it. You do medium, light, medium. And then if he evades during that combo of medium, light, medium, you have a chance to recover from his evade and he won't hit you. He is stun immune, so you have to remember that. It's probably not going to be a perfect fight. 5-star Kingpin will work just fine. And then the next one, Omega Red for Omega Red and Omega Red for the Korg fight. And he should be able to take Korg pretty easily. All right, that's what I got for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.